death, though. It's like life is continual. You know what I mean? Like the ancestors that existed before me, like they lived through me, through my actions. And as I go, they're going to live through somebody else's actions that I inspire. So if you, yeah, you can't truly live if you're afraid of death. You know what I mean? You can't live a life worth living if you're afraid of death, because you're not going to do the things that'll make you truly feel alive. You're going to do the things that keep it safe. I ask my students this: what was the life you would live if you was completely fearless? If you could take a pill right now, it'll give you
eliminate
ultimate confidence, and you knew what you do was going to be successful. Anything you try there is going to be successful, and you will operate in complete confidence and fearlessness. If you can start to imagine a different life, then you already know you're living behind fear. You're living behind insecurity. You know what I mean? So we are in this fight of trying to live the life that we really want to. Instead, we have to live the life that we have to behind our fears and our insecurities. And sometimes we push that edge. We poke the bear a little bit, but we don't want to wake up to sleeping grizzly. You know what I mean? And so it's that whole idea of like, don't live the life that you live in now. Live the life that you imagine if you was fearless. Live the life that you could imagine if you was completely 100% confident. Your ideas change, your goals change, your circle change.
Live the life that you are afraid of.
Yeah,
Ultimately, you know, there's a quote that resonates with me. Best things in life are on the opposite side of it. You know, and I can say every time I've leaned into a fear of mine, there's been nothing but the feeling of progress or success on the other side of that. You know, like instantaneously, you know what I mean? Like a instant life boost. You know what I'm saying? From facing your fear.
That's life. You feel a lot. That's that feeling of everything I do is good enough, right? Because insecurity is based on fear. Never thinking you good enough. People don't get started, and they operate from that place. You got to augment the way you look, the way you operate, the way you like.
Yeah, you overcompensate for what you feel like it is that you lack.
Right, and that's not real. And so it's trying to get people to exist and appreciate in yourself. Like, I'm always good enough. That's why I ain't afraid of putting this idea out. It ain't got to be perfect. Ain't no such thing as perfect. Perfect is just insecurity after it's already ready.
I mean, we all got our own perfect.
Yeah.
Like, you're perfectly different than my perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like it's perfect because it's what was intended for us to do.
Right. You know what I mean? And then once you do that, though, the danger is you start changing so many things. Like, damn. So if I start living fearless, I might have to get rid of my woman. If I start living fearless, I might have to change my career. I might have to change my job. Like, I don't know if I got to change too many things if I start living fearless.
Yeah, you know, that'd be it. Like, you know, it's comfort.
Right.
People are gravitate to comfort. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what they rather. Like, most people are afraid of change. You know what I'm saying? Because that shakes them up. It's no longer feels stable. You know what I'm saying? They now is a wobbly type of ground. They could fall. Or, you know what I'm saying, at any moment. And most people don't like living like that. And, you know, you can't blame them when you think about it like that.
I know it ain't easy. That's why I tell people, like, you know, don't try to be like me. I don't think you want this. You feel me? Like, I might make it look good.
It's a fact. You know, even, you know, being successful as a rapper, you know, I've had many moments in my life where, like, maybe dealing with family members where they're looking at my life through a certain lens. They're looking at it from just, like, you know, the end result and highlights, but they don't actually understand what comes with this. You know what I mean? They don't know that, like, I'm constantly 24/7 thinking about my life, my safety, my family's safety. You know what I'm saying? They don't know about, you know, the more money, more problems. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the phone calls I deal with. They don't know the fucking depositions. You got to sit through the lawsuits, you know what I'm saying? The false accusals, the misjudgment of character. Like, they don't know about all of those battles. You know what I'm saying? And essentially, we all have our own unique struggles. You know what I'm saying? Like at the very basic level of it, we all struggle, but we struggle differently. All our struggles look different. The same way all of our perfections look different. You know what I'm saying? I think the perfection is in knowing and discovering what it is that you can do that nobody else can.
Right.